welcome back to Red Wine and Wit. I am Jody.
I'm Denny.
And this week we're super excited to be continuing on with our Splash Wines collection, doing our wine tasting day today for our Castelo de Alvito. So, Denny, why don't you tell us a little something?
Guess what I still have on? What is that? Yeah, so we won. So we got another game this weekend. So I'm super excited that we get one more game towards hopefully a Super Bowl appearance again. But you know what? Every game is hard, so we'll see what happens. This is going to be against LA, a formidable foe. Oh my gosh, she's playing over here, messing with stuff over on her phone. Anyways,
my bad.
I'm hoping that it's going to be a great game. It's all going to be great games this weekend. I'm all down for football. Hope you are too. All right, so we're going to talk about our little wine for today. What is our wine for today, Jody? Let me see. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Bring it up on the screen.
Oh.
Okay, Castelo de Alvito. All right, so here's the weird thing about this. I was looking this wine up, and it was really, really, really hard to find any information about this particular wine. I don't know why. I'm wondering if it's because either not that many people have tried it or nobody had anything to say about it.
I don't know. We can go ahead and put... Don't be messing... What are you doing?
I'm playing with the sound effects.
Stop. All right, we'll talk about that one.
Okay, so this is a Vino Tinto or red wine. So it's a blend from southern Portugal. Just like in the north, the red wines of southern Portugal are experiencing a renaissance. You know, that's great. They're supposed to be fruity and easy to drink. So I'm excited about this one, about that. Is it a real cork? It's an actual real cork.
Looks like wine.
Yeah, it looks like wine. So it says, what does it say? These things are... So let's switch over to the other thing that I was able to find.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get to the other thing. You got all the controls over there. So annoying. All right, so it says that this particular wine has a high acidity and a fuller body. Pairs well with beef, pasta, veal, and poultry. So it sounds like a pretty versatile wine. What do you got there? It's a real cork. It's a real cork from a cork tree. So, and like I said, there's just not a whole lot.
I didn't know you had multiple screens on that thing for the readout.
I did.
What did you have on there?
I did. I have another thing on here, and it's when we're in the tasting notes, I had two different things in here. So I had this little thing that I found. Yeah, the acidity in the body, and then the actual tasting notes are here behind that. So I just like I said, I couldn't find very much on this wine. So even under the Splash Wines site, it didn't have a whole lot going on. So what are you gonna do? So I guess we're gonna have to try it and tell you what we think of it. Airplane mode, y'all. I'm so excited. What are you looking for?
It's G. All right, there we go.
You always forget.
I know.
All right, I'm ready.
We don't have it on our list. We have to put it on our list.
I know, we got to put it on our list.
All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Mm.
Does it smell good?
Don't
put your nose in the bottle.
It smells like wine.
Well, that's a good start.
And squash grapes.
Squashed grapes. All right.
Okay, ready?
Give me. Sit it on. Don't trip on my keyboard, Denny.
I'll try to. There you go.
Okay. Wow. All right. There's Denny's mustache.
All right. Yeah, that's...
Okay, I'm going to swirl this a bit.
Mustache.
I think it needs... You're such a goofball. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm swirling it around.
It's kind of like that violet look.
Well, yeah, it's like that garnet color.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when we were looking at my birthstone jewelry for my birthday last weekend. The man at the jewelry store said that you can tell garnet by its color, it looks like root beer, is what he said. And I never really thought about it, but I guess it kind of does. Does it? Do you think it does?
No. No.
Okay, so right now I'm smelling a lot of like an oaky flavor, some earthy smells. I'm not smelling as much of the fruit as I would like, but that's just my personal choice. I like them to have like fruity flavors. It's really kind of, like the darker berries. That's what I'm smelling.
You ready?
I think so. Are you?
Yep.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
It's much fruitier in your mouth.
That's a
Much fruitier. And it's actually really smooth in your
different
mouth.
different than the smell.
Yeah, it's way different from the smell. Okay, I was smelling that it smelled kind of heavy in the acid. You smell that acidic smell? That sounds like a weird thing to smell, but it smelled more harsh than the actual mouthfeel.
It just didn't have a whole lot of fragrance coming from.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of the fruit.
It had that sort of natural, normal kind of wine.
The acidic smell, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with the grape first.
But yeah. Let me see. You want the grape?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, that is really, really nice.
Cheese?
Well, that's the Gouda, the smoked Gouda.
Mm.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I forgot.
Good. Mm-hmm.
It's really nice with the grape. I think that sweetness kind of balanced out with this the flavor of this, because it's not sweet. It's fruity and it's smooth. So, wow. Okay, what year was this?
Cheese and this goes good with that.
Yeah, I bet it does. So
Cheese does go good with that.
I'm gonna get my little pick here and go with a strawberry right now because I've started on the fruits. Mmm.
More the meat.
Oh, that is just lovely. I'm really liking this wine, Denny. It's pretty nice. It was really unexpected. So that's good.
The meat goes good too.
I'm going to tell you right now, I did something mean to Denny. I put brie on this plate.
I already seen it.
You already seen it? And that was it for you, huh? I'm going to actually try it right now. I actually really love brie. And
strawberry and chocolate.
Brie is delicious. I'm digging it. Cheers. Oh, that's really, really good.
Yes.
I really, really like that.
Strawberry.
I told you, that was really good. That was so delicious.
So is this the person? Is that somebody?
Yeah, that's somebody on. Hi, thanks for joining us live. We appreciate you. I can't pronounce your name. Is it Hesse?
It's like
Kobe.
Kobe? I think it's Kobe. Hesse? We might be saying that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
Oh, yummy. That's really good with the cheese.
All right. This could be the deal breaker, but we'll see.
Could be. It's bitter.
Could be the deal breaker. We don't know. Even though I like them, I like them a lot.
All right, I'm going for the meat now because I haven't gotten that far.
It's good.
You like it? Okay.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm not finding anything that it's not working with. So
that's really good.
I haven't gone with the grapes though.
Oh, the grape is really good. It was kind of like the strawberry because it's got that sweet and then it's just real smooth with the wine. I liked it a lot. All right. Denny likes those green olives, but I do the Kalamatas.
Oh, man. Well, okay. Grape was a little bit on the sour side. I think the grape was competing a little bit.
Really?
It might be the grapes. You're saying like the grapes. Grapes are looking like they're on their other end of the lifespan.
Oh, I didn't really like that.
Which one? I
had an olive.
The brie?
I don't eat your green ones.
The brie?
No. I like the brie. The Kalamata olive was too bitter for this wine, and it kind of clashed.
So this is the Portugal one, right?
and it's a red blend. So it's some of their more popular grapes from that region.
And it's a 2019.
It's a 2019, so it must have had enough time to like evolve a little bit. So
Well,
this is really just
actually, so now we have to start to put in a little bit of the history of when pre-pandemic times.
What do you mean?
For the wines.
What do you mean by that?
Because the production slowed down a little bit.
Oh, here's my pièce de résistance right here. The dark chocolate with the wine.
So production, I'm sure some wineries lost some grapes because they couldn't pick them as fast because they had less people out there.
Maybe.
So I think we start to understand. I don't know if it affects the wines as much.
I don't know.
I don't know if it affects the wines' taste. I don't know.
When they're harvested, it does.
It may be. I think it probably more affects the availability.
I like that.
Maybe
I like that
more of the availability. Maybe there's not as much of particular wines.
Yeah, something. I want to do this, but I don't want it to.
We won. No.
It won't let me. That's okay though. That's okay. Denny, my glass is almost empty, and I'm gonna need some more.
Okay. So where was I? Is it right here? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. This one's I didn't have great expectations, to be honest with you. So I'm really glad it's gonna be a good one. So there you go, honey.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Actually, why is there a dog barking? What?
Because the window's open. The window's open.
It's not. He heard dogs barking outside.
So actually, I'm with you, Jody, on this one. I was actually. It's the dogs out there. Who's out there?
Dogs.
There's another dog out there. It's like our dogs. We have a visiting dog. So Matt's dog. Matt, your dog's here.
Matt, your dog's barking and making our dog.
No, maybe I don't know. I hear another dog out there.
It's not. Yeah, I think it's the one that he likes that they all like down the street. See, it sounds like the beagle that walks down our street.
I guess so. That's a lot of
Mr. Bean.
Anyways, we're such a small dog. Off track. So here's the thing. I'm with you on this. Get back to the original thought here. I did not have as high of expectations. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know whether because I had my certain experiences of Portugal wines that I didn't really like, but that's kind of bad to say because not all wines are created equal, no matter where they came from.
Right.
So I kind of already based it on like some previous experiences.
Sure.
And then it's one of those ones that you know how like they say it's not always the flashy labels. Some people get like caught up on that label doesn't look appealing. Sometimes the labels it's kind of like don't judge a book by a cover. Exactly. Don't judge the wine label by don't judge the wine by the wine label.
Right.
And so it didn't have flashiness to it. It didn't even have the smell to it. Like if you like open this up, you're going, oh, okay, this is gonna be one of those blasé wines, right?
Yeah.
The moment you took a drink of it, you're all like, oh, okay.
Okay, that's different.
And
that's
then
not what I expected.
As I'm like pairing it with food, it's like, it's like an everyday food thing. Oh, there was somebody out there. I think that was Sasha.
Maybe it was. You know how it gets all bent out of shape when she starts going crazy. And maybe
I think Sasha was the you were, girl.
Oh, Sasha, you were the instigator.
Instigation. Out there just causing trouble during our broadcast. You know why? Because she's jealous.
She's so jealous. She doesn't like it when we're not paying attention to her.
Right.
So there you go.
See, there she goes. Nope, you cannot get up here, girl. See, look at her.
It's
trying to just get her spotlight in.
All right, anyways, well, we're almost at 15 minutes, so we need to get our ratings down.
And Jody, you know what you didn't do?
No, what?
Because you got busy this week, but you know what you didn't do yet?
What?
You didn't come up with a rating screen.
I forgot. You're very right. I was very busy this week, so I didn't.
Yell at her, folks. Yell at her. Get on the chat and say, what the...
What the fuck?
Anyways, so here's the deal.
WTF, Jody?
So here's the deal. We'll go through it audibly like this. Maybe we'll have it next week. Maybe we won't.
Right,
we'll see what happens.
I just forgot to do it.
But we're rating those simple 1 to 10. We're not doing
Where
the
is it
exclusive up to 1 from 1 to 100. That's pretty hard. We're not
We're
that
just
skilled.
We're
not
not
that skilled.
We're not the James Suckling of wine judgment here. We don't do all of that grades. Like
All right.
It sounds like school.
One in some things are good, but one in our book is not
so good.
So the 1 scale for this one is like, oh, you're gonna have to pay me for that one.
Yeah, don't drink it.
It's
just not worth it, and you're probably gonna have a really bad hangover tomorrow.
And it better be free.
It better be free.
Better be free.
And then you still don't have to drink it.
And I hope you didn't spend a whole lot of money on it, because you spent $15 on a one wine. Don't ever buy that again.
Yeah, don't ever do that again.
This
one, by the way, just in case you're wondering, if you were to actually buy this at a wine store, is probably going to be around $15 to $16, $17.
I find it worth it.
I think it's actually a really good wine. I think I'd pay $15 for that.
We work up our scale from 2, 3, 4. I mean, obviously you can kind of imagine.
Yeah.
2 gets better, 3 gets better, 4 gets better.
When
you get to 5, when you get to 5,
5 is okay. 5 is okay, especially if it's free.
You get to 5. Middle of the road. I mean, it's
maybe a good drinking wine for the week.
It's not like all inspiring, but it's doable. Like it's like you said, it could be an everyday fun wine. It could be just
a table wine.
Yeah. We move on up from there. Wine. 6, 7, 8. Those kind of just get better from 5, right? They're just kind of 5 is middle of the road. So if you start to kind of think yourself like a 7 or an 8, you're thinking like, okay, what's more than just middle of the road? It's more.
Right.
It's more like eyebrow lifting at that point, right?
A 7 or 8, I'd give away as a gift and not
it's
be
more
ashamed.
eyebrow lifting at that point, right?
I wouldn't be embarrassed to give that wine.
Now, when you get to the 9s and the 10s, right?
Those are the good.
9s are going to be. You're going to get to some superior ratings in the 9s and the 10s, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, it's the upper echelon of rating.
Echelon of our subjective.
A 9 is
decisions.
Pretty damn good. A 10 is excellent.
Excellent.
It's just
we would drink that no matter what every time,
right?
every day if we could.
And then of course we have our unicorns, right?
The unicorns.
And that's the one where we go to 11 because it breaks the scale, right? It goes past.
Well, it's cranked up to 11,
meaning that
it's one more.
It is just delicious from the get-go. I mean, it is just it's magic in the mouth.
Magic in your mouth.
So, not many 11s are going to happen this year. I gave some away last year.
Denny gave away like 3 last year.
But this year is going to be hard.
I don't believe in unicorns.
I'm grading it harder
so much
this year.
Good. I'm glad that you are.
All right, so we're at 18. So what we're going to do is we already know the grading scale. We're going to go ahead
and
get one more taste.
Yeah, get another taste before we give this one a score. All right, Denny, I'm ready. I got my pen. I'm ready to go.
You ready?
Yep, do it. I wrote on myself. I wrote on my finger. Look at that. I totally just
Can you tell what number she wrote by writing on her finger?
Yeah, can you tell?
Can you tell what number that was? What number is that?
Right. What number was that? Look at that. So, all right, Denny, I am so
It looks
ready.
like a number 1.
It's a number 1. Not really.
All right.
Wait. Where's my thing at? Let me see.
What? You're laughing?
Because it's funny. It was a joke.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at that.
Someone gave it 9.5.
I did give it 9.5.
Well, we were on the same page in that one.
I believe we were. I think that this wine is really delicious.
Now, I gave it a 9.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first because you got the 9.5. So why did you give it just a half more before 10? Just before 10. You like just before 10.
Just a bit outside. Yes, it was. Well, I really feel like this wine has a really great flavor. Excuse me. That tasted like olives. Yeah. But the best part about it was the mouthfeel for me. The tannins weren't so overbearing. It was really smooth in the mouth, which I really didn't expect. So the fruit flavors weren't sweet. They weren't overpowering. They were just really well balanced, and I really, really liked that combination of flavors in my mouth that way. It was
I think
really
well
nice.
Balanced is the key right there.
I agree. I think that's what this wine really has. That, especially since we were really not expecting very much. I was like thinking, I might give this one a low.
The expectation was unfortunately low. I'm sorry.
It was. But you know what's really
Nothing
awesome?
on you guys from wherever this vintage is. Nothing on you guys.
I know, right? It
looks
was
like
really hard to find the
regional
vineyards.
Trejo Vision.
But the great thing about it is that our expectations were low and they were completely like blown out of the water. So I loved it. I thought it was delicious. I would drink this one again and again and again. I would get this one and have it every week.
You know, I probably could have gave it a 9.5 too.
Yeah.
Easily. And it was really hard to like.
You just didn't think of it.
It was really hard to not even give it a 10 because, I mean, it was really working up to a 10. It really was.
I kind of agree. It kind of was.
I didn't really have any much complaints about it.
I
mean, I don't consider it an 11. It doesn't really make magic in the mouth for me.
It's not magic. It's not a
but it is
but
enjoyable.
It's really good.
It's really enjoyable.
Very good.
I could sit here and drink this and be chill.
And we probably will. We'll probably finish this bottle right now.
So,
because that's what we're gonna do.
All right, so that is our rating for this one for this week. It was a Castelo de Alvito,
which Castelo means castle. He keeps taking the controls away.
You keep taking it away. And so, but next week, let me go ahead and put next week's up here.
Next week, we're going to do another one from Splash Wines. We're getting down to the last few of our Splash Wines. This one is Leonard Road, and it's actually a Shiraz from Australia. Boy, we already know
Australia.
It's
an
a
Australian
Shiraz. So I'm excited to try this one. I haven't had a lot of Shiraz
Another
lately.
2019er.
Exactly. So it's like 3 years in the bottle.
I like the little phrase. Leonard Road, the place we call home.
Aww,
or we called home. The place we called home.
So I'm going to have to do some research on this one, and then next week we'll try it out and see how that one goes. And I'm excited to try it. Like I said, I haven't had a Shiraz in forever.
I know.
Like years.
We haven't had Shiraz here. Have you ever
We've
done
never
a Shiraz
done a Shiraz on
this show?
I don't think.
Well, we have to go back and look at our history.
I was going to say we have to go
we
back.
Might have.
We could have. Who knows?
We had so much wine we don't remember.
So we got some other person like watching. Hey, thanks for joining us live. We're excited to have you here.
Man, you guys got this most interesting names.
Nakoa?
Okay.
Padillos?
Padillos.
I gotta put my glasses on to see that.
And we're gonna mess up Nakoa.
So it's just
Nako.
Nako.
You're better on pronunciation than I am.
Nako. Anyway.
Awesome. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for joining us live. We love to see the live folks join us. Next week, try to join us with our actual wine, and you can do the actual tasting with us. Woo-hoo! That's always fun. All right, so here's a cool thing. We're going to talk about the movie that we watched this week.
Well, I chose a movie through the week.
Oh, Denny, wait.
Oh, I got it. Do I got to fill you up? Hold on.
Yeah. Talking movies, we're going to have a full class.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so last week we started something where I just was introducing some interesting movies that we had. You hit the table.
I did with my knee.
Yeah, awesome. And you're short, so how did it even happen?
It's a short table.
Anyways, so film. I am, like last week I was talking about, we're going to introduce films that we thought were interesting that we watched or that we're wanting to watch or whatever. We kind of like throwing some films in there. It would like it because I think it's kind of a cool feature. Wine and film goes together pretty well. So last week was the first one. This week we're going to introduce two of them because I originally had one, but then after we watched it, I said, well, maybe we need to give it a lighter one too because this one that we originally chose was it was a little deep.
It was heavy.
Okay. Great performance by Julia Roberts, but it was really
and that kid that was
gut-wrenching.
Oh, it was so
gonna make you cry. It made me cry.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's gonna be for some people. It's not gonna be for other people. Got it. And that's why we actually did that. And then we wanted to give a little bit more of a fun one too. We're gonna give a good one that we watched last year, which is Finch. That was on Apple Plus.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Finch was amazing. I give that one the old Cisco and Ebert.
2 thumbs up?
Yes, 2 thumbs up on that one. So we're going to show both as our movie previews for people out today.
Well, let's start with Ben is Back. That's the name of the Julia Roberts movie that we watched that was really heavy, and it dealt with a really serious issue that's going on in our country right now with the opioid crisis. So
yes.
Julia
so
Roberts,
to give a backstory on that,
yeah,
I didn't really go into it.
You didn't. Yes.
But it is a struggle with
addiction.
Not only just you know, the opioid addiction problems that are happening in the United States.
But being a parent of one of them.
But we actually had this real discussion about how, what if it was your kid?
What if it was your kid?
And how we are so easy to judge other people's kids, but then when it comes to be your kid having that issue, what would you do in that situation? And that whole movie, you're asking yourself that. You're asking yourself like, oh man,
by the way, they deal with that issue specifically head on between two different parents. So it's really, really amazing how they deal with that.
So we're not going to give it away.
Here's a clip.
We're not going to give it away.
Here's a clip.
But this one clip is a pretty powerful clip, so we're going to do that.
Here
So let's go ahead and
check it out.
Without further ado.
You got to click on the arrow to...
Mom, what is this? What are we doing here?
Get out of the car. Now.
Why are you...
Because I'll be too angry to do it at the time. Huh? So where? Where do you want to be?
Oh.
Don't say next to Grandpa. That's prime placement, and you don't get that when you OD.
I'm not gonna OD.
So where? The new section is nice, or do you want to be near a tree?
I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out.
Okay, why don't you cremate me and sprinkle me over Mrs. Blink, my second grade teacher? She was pretty hot.
You don't get to be a smartass about this, young man.
I wasn't gonna use. I'm not gonna use.
You just...
Mom.
You just told me I should never believe you. Don't say another fucking word. Just tell me, son, where you want me to bury you. I'll wait all day.
I'm not going to die.
At this rate, you will. And soon.
At that rate. That is terrible.
Yeah.
So sad. It was so hard to watch all of this movie. It was beautifully done, beautiful acting, but damn. Oh,
Yeah, so-
in the feels, y'all. In the feels. I was like,
It is going to...
It's gut-wrenching.
going to get you.
It's going to get you.
Just so you know.
So,
Caution for
great
that one.
movie. However, we didn't want to end on a somber note like that. So, we're going to tell you about another movie that we watched just last month, right?
Even though this one has some serious moments too, but overall it has a good fun moments too. It
And
does
it's
have
such
fun.
a
It's like it's up and down.
uplifting-
It's up and down.
Oh, I know. There's so much. If you guys haven't heard about this Tom Hanks movie called Finch, check this out.
Okay, here we go.
I'm an excellent driver.
Come here. UV doesn't discriminate. Dog skin, human skin, they both fry.
I thought you wanted
have one
me.
job to do. Take care of this dog. It's the reason I made you. It's the only reason you exist.
The fourth directive.
I don't need companionship. I don't need a friend. I need you to do your job.
I'm sorry.
I know you were born yesterday, but it's time for you to grow up.
Okay, so that was a serious moment in the movie. But the point of the movie is he made the robot to take care of the dog. And I love the idea of this whole movie. Like, from beginning to end, it was amazing. This is a post-apocalyptic movie. And he wanted to make sure that somebody was going to be around to take care of the dog. And I just love that idea. And it's so sweet and moving.
It goes through a whole
roller coaster
whole
of
bunch
emotions.
of things.
Oh my gosh. So many great things about this movie. And I can't rave about Tom Hanks enough. He's amazing. And you guys already know that. He's amazing. He can do anything.
And that's it. So we are now at 30 minutes. We're doing pretty good on our dang time.
I know. We are doing fantastic. Look at us go.
We have like agendas.
We're like streamlining. You know what I'm saying?
Even when we added new things.
I love it. So, but you know what would be awesome if we had more people that were joining in, watching us live, that would chat with us and give us some feedback and just bantering back and forth about the wine, the regions that we're taking the wines from, the movies that we're talking about, all of that cool stuff. We love to have the banter. So next week, join us right back here, same time, same place. We're going to be doing the Leonard Road Shiraz from Australia.
Yep.
So get a bottle of it yourself. Join us here live and taste it with us.
And also, eventually, we're going to get these little temporary things we have over here. We're going to get a big one in the middle.
Yeah, we're going to get us a big thing.
I know we had our
this.
pictures before. We're trying to do some things different this year. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. It's a new year. New things are on the horizon, and we're okay with that. So it's all in good fun. And we're enjoying this. We hope you guys are too. Hey, listen, if you are, by the way, go ahead and click that little subscribe button down the bottom of the corner here.
That one down there?
Yeah, that one down there. That was the one. And that way you'll get notifications whenever we are promoting our new live shows every week. We're doing this every Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, so you can join us live every week right here, same place, same time.
And for my Buccaneers fans, fire the cannons!
Fire the cannons! And, man, Super Bowl's coming up. Oh,
yes.
We're going to have to do some fun things for Super Bowl.
And the halftime show is going to be awesome.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited about the halftime show. What?
I mean,
okay, do you remember who's
Snoop Dogg,
playing?
Dr. Dre, Eminem.
Yes!
Mary J. Blige, man, it's going to be freaking off the chain.
It's like a hip-hop reunion show.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm so excited. So it's going to be fun. So with that, we will wrap up today, and we will see you guys same time, same place here next week. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.